The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the start of something beautiful. A small acquaintance has blossomed, it's ripened into a precious friendship. I could have never seen what was coming for me. Hangs at the skate park, hangs by the beach. My life, it feels like it's better with you. My life, it's better with you. This is true. It's better with two. My life, it's better with you.
Hello and welcome to My Brother, Me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
Oh, all right. Hold on real quick. Yeah, hey, Joel. Yeah, no, you tell Conan if he wants us to sub in and do his ads, he's going to have to add a 0 to that offer.
It's insufferable.
Yeah.
I'm already suffering.
Yeah. Okay, I love you too. Okay, bye, Joel. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, hi. What's up, Trav Nation? It's me, your middleest brother, Travis Big Dog Wolf of Vroom Vroom, the Heater, McElroy.
Hold on 1 second, guys. I am also getting a phone call. What's that, Joel? Bill Belichick wants me to play for the New England Patriots to replace Gronk? Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue at all. I beat him at ads, so I don't...
What's that, Joel? Bill Bellamy wants
So I don't know why I
me
couldn't...
to take over his hosting jobs? All of them?
What's that? Hold on, Joel. I'm getting a call from
Bell Biv DeVoe wants to make it Bell Biv DeVoe and Justin?
Oh, shit. Guys, I'm getting the call up. The Seahawks want me too. Guys, Marshawn Lynch called for the Seahawks. He said, join my team. You guys fight it out.
Chat, did you hear? Hey, did you hear?
Sorry, guys, because we beat Rob Gronkowski for best podcast ad reads at the iHeartRadio Podcast Awards, I've been getting nonstop calls from NFL coaches like Bill Belichick and the guy who does the Seahawks to come and play for them. I guess the rumor went around that because we're so good at ads and we beat Gronk at it by the transitive property, we could beat him at football. I don't know.
I just want to ask, listen, we won the iHeartRadio Podcast Award for Best Ad Reads. Okay. Listen, we are going to talk about it. We're so desperate for recognition. Here's what I want to say, Herald Dispatch.
Okay. Wait,
Local boys make good.
Did they tell you they were going to be...
Local boys make good.
Okay.
Local boys make good is a headline I've waited to see my whole life.
Yeah.
And I know maybe you couldn't give it to me when we did the TV show there. Maybe you couldn't give it to me after our failed podcasting book. I get that. That's fair.
That's fine.
Although, you know what? I recently discovered on a very obscure New York Times bestseller list, it did appear at number 9.
Hell yeah, dude.
But anyway, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's actually a hit. But Chuck Norris dies. It's breaking news. Top banner. I can't even get a mensch. I get illusionist Rick Thomas performing at the Boyd County Public Library Ashland branch.
Oh shit,
you can't get local boys make good. You can't bust me off. Turns out the best ad reader in the world lives in Huntington, West Virginia. There's some mental parentheticals.
Yeah, there's some context. Some context
Right.
that is missing from that headline, I would say. I am surprised Chuck Norris took top billing. That man has literally no connection to West Virginia whatsoever. He was not a West Virginia
Having
Ranger.
been there in person, I'll just say it. I think iHeartRadio Media Podcast Awards were being very coy with me. We're really slow burning it.
Right.
Making me feel like there's no chance. Oh, we don't even know if you're on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, here you are. Oh, you had a plus one? We don't even know that. We might not be able to let you on the floor. We didn't put you in the reserved couch seats that all the other winners walked up
They really
from.
were playing it close to the vest.
And I was
teases.
like, well, there's no way we won, right?
Yeah.
Because they
Oh,
don't
man,
even act
Trav.
like they wanted me here.
They
You know?
always do that to the people who are going to be winning the biggest awards. They treat
Right.
them the worst so that they don't expect.
We've got a Michael J. Jordan on the list. I'm so sorry. We just can't.
I'm looking around. They're naming, best podcast ensemble, and they're the guys from Basement Yard Go from a very comfortable looking couch, like that they got to sit on inside a cordoned off area, and I'm standing like 3 people deep behind the robes.
That's so sick.
Standing for the whole hour and 20 minutes.
Travis, if you had been
like,
up on that
no
stage,
way.
I would have been uncomfortable about what that meant for our kind of like our profile, our optics.
Yeah, they didn't let me up there.
No.
They did and here's some other awards.
Right.
For anyone who didn't watch, you can watch the highlights on the McElroy family Instagram. I just had a gut feeling when they were like, here's some other pre-selected awards or whatever, where I was like, ad reads is going to be in there.
I was going to ask how you knew to record that montage is because of your certainty that
The writing was on the wall.
Yeah, Griff.
quite literally
Yeah,
on a big screen, and it said best ad reads and then us, and then it had us up on there.
And I wasn't looking at the screen, as you can see in the shot.
Yeah.
So I didn't see our logo come up.
Yeah.
I did not know we had won until they said, my brother, and me.
That's
and the
cute.
deep shock I felt,
Yeah,
I had to stop filming.
It felt like it was quite a long TikTok, long Vine, one of those vertical videos that you shot of you sitting there as all the other award winners in that montage were announced. And I was like, I bet this is building up to like a killer gag at the end. But instead, you actually got surprised out of your reverie by our success in this.
What I loved about that moment, Trav, of glory is that how you didn't film yourself like reacting to it or anything. Like, I like how it's like 30 minutes of other podcasts that we don't know about. 1 second of us, and then you're like,
you said,
cut
what
the feed.
fuck?
Like, you don't like, you don't react, you don't like ask people, you don't look around at people and like say, that's us. Like, that was your moment to like draw focus. You know what I mean? Or like yelp or something.
Instead, you just said,
and you
what
just
the
turn off
fuck?
the camera.
You said, what the
like,
fuck
we don't
in
get
an
to stay with
angry
you.
way.
Yeah. In an angry way, like you were mad about it. I'll play, takes 5 seconds. Let's just hear Travis's reaction.
Best ad read, My Brother, and Me.
What?
Best political podcast.
The fuck?
Points with Crystal.
Thank you, Rachel.
Okay.
That's set in
thing
stone,
is,
man.
you sound mad.
You sound angry
I was
that we
so
won.
confused because I was there.
Yeah.
Right? And they were like, this guy won. So I had to go. Then I went back to the table that had told me I might not be able to even stand on the floor. I might have to sit in the bleachers or whatever.
Did you have to ask for your award?
Hey, and I was like, hey, so do I need to go somewhere to get it?
Fuck.
And then I had to stand
That
there
sucks,
for 5
dude.
minutes.
Come on, Travis.
Yeah.
Give me a second, dude.
to fucking...
Give me a second. You lived it already. You've been sleeping with
We
it.
need
Give
to
me a
ingest
second.
this moment vicariously,
Yes.
and we need to process it. If you could just give us a second before adding any more information to the pile.
Okay.
Just a quick breathing exercise.
Okay.
some box breathing.
Yeah. Okay. So good.
And I want everyone to know, I was so uncomfortable, but all I was thinking was, if I can get a shot of me holding this award, it'll be the culmination of this whole trip.
Of a lifetime's work, yeah.
So I stood there for like 5 minutes while someone was texting with someone else until they looked up and said, oh, they'll mail it to you. And then I was like, oh. And then I had to slink away from the table like, well, I guess that ends this interaction.
It's actually worse. It's worse that you want. It's worse. How could it be worse to win?
Yeah.
I'll say
yeah,
this.
yeah,
How
yeah,
could that
yeah.
be more humiliating?
I will say this in this one.
I had to spell our last name twice, too.
Sucks, dude. Fuck.
I will say this. I'm glad we won. It's exciting. It does kill the joke. There was a pretty good gag there running 5 years running that we would continue to be nominated for the best podcast ad read with the iHeartMedia Podcast Awards, and we would be beaten out by someone who was actually genuinely much, much more famous than we are. That was like a fun gag.
Maybe we will have. Maybe with this win, we've established enough critical credibility.
Yes.
And I will say the iHeartMedia Podcasting Awards have bought themselves some credibility by recognizing one of the old dogs and one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
We invented the game in 2010.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
After like 4 to 5 years after it was invented by
4
other
to 5
people.
years after the game was invented, we invented the game. And now maybe they're going to start recognizing us in some other more prestigious, more on-stage categories.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe the Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Oh, dude.
If not us, who? Kevin Pereira?
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Well, it was... It was
Why did you
Terry
tell
Gross.
Kevin-
I like Kevin Pereira.
I don't know why you said that. That was so mean to Kevin Pereira.
They gave it to Terry Gross.
Yeah.
No radio people.
That's
I'll be
true.
furious, dude.
That's true.
Dax Shepard.
No. I think we need to make a campaign for best advice podcast, because I think that would be a best comedy podcast. We might even be in consideration. Best advice podcast?
Yeah, dude, because I need my kid asking me why I lose best advice podcasts every year.
That's
what
a
I
good
need.
point. That will take some of my power away in the homestead.
Best travel podcast?
I don't even think that.
Best Travis podcast.
Best Travis podcast.
Why is there not a best Travis in the awards?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of big, heavy hitters named Travis, and I can think of 3 off the top of my head.
I wouldn't have felt so bad about having to spell my last name twice if there were a bunch of other Travises for McElroy.
Now, wait a minute.
No.
For this award, did you tell them to put your first name on it also?
Well, I think they'll just put my brother, I don't think they'll put Trav. I don't think they were recognizing
I see.
my personal excellence.
Okay.
I did call dibs on the trophy, though.
You did. I mean, you went to the
award.
thing.
Yeah.
I think that's only fair. I thought, Travis, it would be a really fun bit because you have like the YouTube play buttons.
Correct.
And, how many of those do we have? Just 2.
And the 100 million.
100 million streams as well.
Spotify.
I would love maybe photographs of all those that I can frame and put in my background, like photographs of the awards. Do you think that would be okay? Would that be fun?
Yeah.
Can you send me some high-res glossy JPEGs of our awards?
Yeah, maybe I'll do like a glamour shots of it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll set up a whole display with my fucking senior pictures in my senior
hell
pictures
yeah,
folder.
dude.
That's a cool look. I found that
I
the
feel
other day.
so bad about what I said about Kevin Pereira.
Yeah.
Like, he's not even that much of a podcasting guy. He's just like a classic media personality. He's got a great name. It was just like a pull in the moment, and I'm sitting here like I can't stand by it.
No.
You know what I mean? But it's too long in the past for me to like not Kevin Pereira, you know, somebody like it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's clipped.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I'm gonna make it up to Kevin Pereira. I have no problem with. You know, like I have no nothing with. It was like a quick pull in the moment, and I feel really bad about it.
Yeah.
Do you think, Justin, that Best Ad Read Award has gone to your head and you're trying to start some beef now that they're going to cover in the tabloids?
No, Trav, I think I'm the same as always.
He put sunglasses on.
Yeah. I
To
think
say,
fell
to say
asleep.
something that felt not.
They could tell from the tone.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey, this is an advice show, and we will get to the ads because I know that's what you're all fucking thirsty.
We'll start calling it
That's
an
what
ads,
you came here for. I know.
an
Let
ads
us get
vice
some of this
show.
bullshit out of the way, and then we'll fire it up and get paid.
This is an
The
ads
best
vice
of the biz.
show
You want to see how we do it?
where we do ads and vice. That's what it is, baby. Ads vice.
People keep saying put the ads first, Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta wait.
Pre-roll me, Papa.
45 minutes of ads, 15 minutes of bits. Switch it up.
Just one little audio stinger, Daddy.
Just
please.
one stinger. Insert it
Just a
dynamically.
promo code. Just a promo code or something.
Earl me, Papa. Earl me with the URL. Earl me.
Do terms and conditions apply, Daddy?
All right.
Too far. Too far.
Said
Too far.
daddy too many times.
You felt it. I'm a
Father.
freshman. I'm a freshman.
Give me an ad,
My-
Father.
I'm a freshman.
We're
In my
ad
university-
daddies. Sorry, go on.
Go
I'm
on.
a freshman in my university's small theater department, and frequently the group goes to a drive-in after rehearsals
So cool.
/ events and the like. They go here for the large playground it contains. I figured these nights would be a good time to. I'm gonna burp.
Holy shit, man.
Podcast award winning
I need to shut my door. I'm cussing a lot.
professionals. Take notice. Other
feel it.
award shows, BAFTAs, Golden Globes.
We deserve one of those now. You didn't do it into the microphone, and I'm like glad for that. Like that means
I still have. Here's what's hard: is it's still,
it's still in there.
man.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna become a fart. If I'm not a science guy, but I think
It seems
Damn
like
it.
it would
That's
take
why we
some
didn't win
time.
Best Science Podcast.
now I'm gonna fart on the podcast. It'll be in the second half. Damn it. They go on. Sorry.
The question continues.
I'm a freshman in my university's small theater department, and frequently the group goes to a drive-in after rehearsals, events, and the like. They go here for the large playground it contains. I figured these nights would be a good time to endear myself to these kind folks. Trouble is, I'm a bit of an introvert, so I need your help. Brothers, what is the most interesting / most kick-ass way to interface with a playground to make about 24 theater kids in their 20s like you. That's from Sweating on the Swing Set in West Texas.
All right. This question confused me for a bit, but now I understand it. Are you quite all right, brother?
I don't know who that was. I think the videotape will reveal I was quite still through all of that.
Yeah, you have your hands up on your knees like you're in Masterpiece Theater.
Yes, that gentleman such as myself wouldn't burp. I wouldn't dream
man.
of it.
But you're ripping hoagies back there like you're on the Man Show, dude.
I apologize in advance, Griffin. I tried to stop.
What more do you want from him? He is but a man.
Holy shit.
I tried to stop the show full out. You know, it can be tempting once people win an award, once these superlatives are tossed out, to think of them as gods. But I'm still...
Yeah, flesh and blood. I see
flesh and blood,
Absolutely.
you know?
So, what are some cool playground tricks you can do to impress people in their 20s? I will say that this is a tall order. I will say, looking cool as an adult on a playground. This isn't to shame anyone who has a playful spirit and the heart of a child's mind. Like, that's beautiful, and I love that, and that's good. I don't know how to do it in a way where someone will be like, damn, did you see the way they jumped over the monkey bars? Like, it would need to be pretty crazy like that.
You know, in my life, I have seen countless people try to dance funny.
Yeah.
In a way to, like, make people laugh, right? Because of how funny they're dancing, I think. I've only ever seen one man dance in a humorous way that made me happy. His name was Christopher Stoker. Do you know why?
Why?
Because he was having fun. He wasn't doing it for anybody else.
Okay.
He was just having fun. It wasn't for the audience. He was just having a great time.
So there's nothing cooler than, like, going down a big old swirly slide and enjoying it for you and not worrying about everyone else.
Yeah,
That's
man, I think
cool.
so.
Yeah.
Authentically doing monkey bars, cool
Yeah.
as shit.
I mean, if you did it in a fast, elegant way that looks like you were born there and you're like, yeah, I lived in the jungles for a while.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty good with like Tarzan kind of stuff. Like I've trained there.
Yeah.
There's no problem.
Nonchalantly hang upside down.
I'm rereading the last line here, brothers. What is the most interesting / most kick-ass way to interface with the playground to make about 24 theater kids in their 20s like you? I have to imagine this is written from like an alternate dimension where mind-altering substances and alcohol do not exist. Because the answer to your question since time immemorial for how do you get a bunch of 20-something theater kids to like you is you produce alcohol and drugs and perhaps tobacco. That is a patented method for a lot of social groups, but definitely for this crew. If you are the one person who's like, hey, I brought this huge bottle of vodka.
Right.
It's just like comically huge. Like, I can't drink all this.
Right.
You know.
I mean, that's
and it's not safe.
It's been quite a while since any of us have been in our 20s, though. Maybe that's not how it goes.
God,
Maybe
man, I'm
that's
just
not how
I'm
it goes.
guessing. I never did any of this. There was smoke. I mean, here's what we all this is the problem with nobody smoking.
Right.
You know?
Thank you.
This is the problem with nobody
Justin's
smoking
right.
anymore.
Bring it back.
No. But we need a better outside activity. That is only
see-
outside. We need sticky.
Flipping a coin while you lean against a light
You
post.
can do that inside. I want it to be big
fuck.
and messy. A big messy activity that everyone likes to do. Everyone's
Sparklers.
super addicted to doing outside, but you don't get sick from it.
The truth of it is, we know about vaping, nicotine. We know about it, but we can't change the fact that when you see someone smoking a cigarette, you want to go join them and smoke a cigarette with them. And when you see someone vaping, you want to go back to bed.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I mean? Like it's not a good substitute.
And this
For the
is, by the
social
way,
aspects.
we are only talking to theater kids right now. We are only talking to theater kids
It's
right now.
different for you. You got to live authentically and
Yeah.
in your art. We get it. What about blowing bubbles?
Blowing bubbles is a really good answer, Travis. Blowing bubbles
Yeah,
is a
big ones,
really
though.
good answer, Travis.
Yeah,
big
yes.
ones.
Big.
At the Wonderworks, they had this like bubble thing that you could stand in, and you lift a hoop
Yes,
up
dude.
around
Yeah,
you,
it rules.
and it makes a bubble.
They got-
you brought the supplies for that?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
It's
got-
the closest you feel to having magic.
Oh, dude.
I just made a force field.
They got one.
Bubbles.
They got one of them at the National Children's Museum here in DC. And sometimes I go inside and I put a big bubble up around myself, and I feel like that's the only moment of quiet and peace
Yes.
that I know now as an adult.
100%.
Is if I'm not inside the bubble, like everything's safe in the bubble, I guess is what I'm saying. And I love it, and I wish I was in the bubble all day.
Do you know what theater kids love?
What?
That there's not enough in a theater kid population? an audience.
Okay.
Theater kids are always trying to impress each other. What if you were just there being like, that was you hung on the monkey bars for a really long time, and I thought that was awesome.
Okay.
You're an audience. You're the audience for them.
This is
Being
right.
the one person in this crew that is not trying to pull focus will eventually make you the king of the hill.
Right.
Yes.
Like they will come to you just by.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Or unless,
Unless
what if instead of applause and cheering, you gave him some notes? You just gave him some notes. Now you're the director of the theater friend group.
the most powerful.
The most powerful one that there is. Nice work on the monkey bars, but like, what were you think? What was going through your mind?
When you left all that loose change in your pockets.
Yeah. Just next time. Something to think about. Great job. Great work. But I know you have more in you.
Maybe you could bully people, and then when they get TO'd at you, you just be like, "Huh, use that."
Use that. Yes.
Oh, I
Think
like
about
that.
how you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Use that.
Climb that slide.
Think about how when I just pushed you over the bench and you fell and you hurt your knee and you're mad at me and you're crying a little bit.
Yeah.
Use that.
Use that. When I rubbed your water bottle on my butt and I threw it in the trash can, the feeling you have right now, put it on the slide. Leave it all on the slide.
There it is. There it is.
I'll apologize later when we've wrapped this sesh.
Yeah, but right now it's about growing.
Now it's about growing, and you really need to get your fucking act together.
I make maps for a living on the computer, and I have a bachelor's degree in geography. Super cool. Only I have a terrible sense of direction. If I didn't have my phone for navigation, I would frequently get lost. All my friends and family poke fun about how funny it is that I'm a geographer with no sense of direction. How do I get them to stop? Or how can I become a better geographer? This is from Confused Cartographer in California. Let's talk about it.
They have fundamentally misunderstood your purpose. If you had a perfect innate sense of direction, you wouldn't need maps.
Right.
That's why you've
The maps-
dedicated your
maps are
life to
cheat code.
this.
We are all attuned to different sort of vibrations, frequencies of the universe.
Yes.
I have a theory that everyone possesses within them an innate and super powerful ability to like know either the temperature or the time or their bearings or like one of these things.
The vibe.
But the vibe. Well, God, that to me encompasses like a few of these things. But like, I usually know to about a 3-minute margin of error what the time currently is.
Me too. I usually know what time it is.
I usually just
I can tell you
know
generally.
what time
I can tell you within about 3
And I
minutes.
just know it from feeling.
No idea whatsoever.
I just know it by feeling it.
That must be a nature nurture thing though, Griff, because mine comes from retail.
Okay.
Mine comes from retail and thinking about time in every possible permutation and counting every minute mentally. Like I just generally know what time it is.
Travis, are you a temperature? This is our new Enneagram that our maybe 15th Enneagram that we've come up with on this show. Are you a temperature guy?
Yeah, I would say I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty within, I would say, 3 degrees, 5
You
degrees.
said you're not a time guy. I don't
Not
think
a time
you're-
guy,
I
not a direction guy.
don't think
for
you're a
sure.
directions guy for sure.
Not a directions guy.
So like,
I got a pretty good, I can sense when people are mad at me. Does that count? I have a good sense of, I can read the room pretty well at this point. From years of struggle at it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, Griffin, I can.
I'm just fucking.
I have a
around
sense
with
of
you, man.
taste. How about that sense of taste? I'm a super taster. Did the thing where I put the
I'm
weird
not talking
strip
about
on my
senses,
tongue.
man. I'm talking about the axes of the
powers, superpowers.
superpowers. Just
Well,
time,
there's got to be a fourth one because it's not time or
Time-
direction for me.
time, direction.
I'm
temperature.
okay at temperature.
Yeah.
What about doing stuff?
Not
Travis
good at
is
that.
like, dude,
I have
Travis, like, does a
ADHD.
lot of stuff.
I'm feeling very judged.
No, it's not
Oh,
judged.
you
It's,
do
I'm
stuff.
not
It's like-
judging you, Travis, as much as I'm trying to justify my own new, very profitable Enneagram. But
Fair enough.
If he can't find a slot for you to fit in, Trav,
Then it means it's not
the
an
whole
Enneagram.
thing
It's
breaks.
just a fucking
so
idea.
he's not. It's not like a square peg kind of deal. He's like trying to make a new Travis peg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a new
You
Travis.
know what?
hole
I'll
for
say
you.
speed.
Speed
Sense
is
of
very
speed.
good. Speed's really good, Trav.
Speed
Yeah.
is so general.
No, man. Like when your body is moving, When your body is moving,
Oh,
or when
just
you're
like
driving in a
speed,
car, you know
acceleration.
sort of the speed that you're at. That's super.
Oh,
good.
speed, not just like the Flash.
No,
you're not listing speed.
I'm
as
not
one of
in
your
touch with the
abilities.
Speed Force.
No, he's
God
not
knows
fast,
I've tried.
but he knows how fast he is at all times.
Okay,
that's
I like that a lot. That's good.
good.
That's good. That makes sense.
That's all,
Okay.
that's 4. I think 4 is all of them. I don't know that there's much else to it.
There's probably you probably don't need, but I will say direction. This is a really good one because I am truly embarrassed, and I mean embarrassed in a real sense of how little an idea I have of this on a day-to-day basis. It is something I've thought about. I think about a lot. Like when I look out the windows of my house, sometimes I'll think like that's rising in right now, so this must be east.
Yeah.
And I'll think about it for a second, and then it's like gone. So like I don't know what direction this is. Like I'm at my house. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know any of it. It's humiliating.
Right.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
There are many incredible things that I am impressed by my wife on a regular basis, but her innate sense of direction might as well be the power of an Olympian god to me.
Yeah,
where I'm
it's
like,
like-
who even knows where north is? And she's like,
She
it's
got
that way. And I'm like, what?
She got those strong hammer bones in the middle ear.
I don't know how she does it. She
I don't
just
know either.
knows.
Griffin's telling you it's the hammer.
It's the strong hammer bones inside the middle ear. So yeah, don't be upset. You're on a different axis. That's fine. And you chose this job. I would say this is a job that is probably more commonly held by people who are more sort of directions folks. But have you guys ever really tried to draw a map? Because that'll humble you real fucking quick. I have a wonderful, fantastical world. Let me draw a map of it. And then it's like, wow, this looks, just kind of like the United States. Because I guess that's like the only, and it looks so shitty. There's like square borders. Justin's trying to really,
That's north.
he's got his sextant out. That's cool.
That's north. Is it? Like I don't know.
I mean, you use
Who
your
gives a
phone, so
shit?
no. I mean, I'm looking for the hammer bones, and I don't.
But
Do
I
you
don't
think
actually
that
know
if we
when-
were more outdoor boys, we would know directions better?
Absolutely.
Maybe. But then there's people who are like talking about taking a road trip, and then they say the right directions for it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I went up to this place, and they're like, "It is up." You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
How did you know that? That's crazy. You know what I for me, it's just always went over to. I don't remember this place.
All maps are kind of bogus anyway, right? So
How do you mean?
who's the fault's in our stars, not in ourselves.
Whoa. Well, there are different projections I know that are more accurate.
Yeah.
That are more
And then there's the one that makes America look so virile and powerful and strong, bigger
So
than,
turgid.
so turgid, and bigger than all the other countries
you cared-
combined.
If you had a compass all the time, eventually you'd like connect facing in different directions with like the compass,
Yeah.
the direction. Like eventually you'd think about like, that E is always here when I'm looking this
Right.
way. This must be
This must
kind
be
of an
E.
easterly.
Yeah,
Yeah, this was,
I should
E
label
must be-
walls of my house.
yeah.
that's good. You are looking E.
I'm looking E. Now
Out
I'm
this
looking
window's
me
E.
and C. And then over there, swa.
We know swell.
That's no.
Look out for snut. South north is not in a direction that I'm aware of.
Fuck, that explains so much. Why did I label that wall snow?
Should we go to Money Zone?
We've waited long
Yeah.
enough, huh? Yeah, here it comes.
It's better with you.
Well, boys, we got the first.
Do you guys ever think?
I got the yips.
Did you guys ever think about
Cats.
if you eat cat food?
Cat. I have eaten cat.
Do you give? Do you also know what?
Alf.
Cat is no. Cat is no
Alf
food.
would love.
Guys, take a breath. Take a beat.
Okay.
We gotta come back. We we can do this because we're a family, and you know who else is a part of my family? All your guys' cats.
Oh, okay.
No, listen, it makes the most sense, I think, for me to do this. Hi, I'm Justin McElroy. I have 2 cats, and my wife likes them better than me sometimes, but the way that I am trying to get into all their good graces is by feeding the cats smalls. We used to do dry food, and they kind of graze throughout the day. It's been a lot better for their overall health, for their coats.
These
They're a lot
cats
more
look
active.
so
They're
incredible.
looking so fit, so great. They love all the different flavors. Although Smooth Bird is a personal favorite. You can adjust the subscription, so you're getting just what you need. we have it dialed in really nicely, so we really never have to think about buying cat food. It just shows up when we need it. So stop guessing which meals will upset their stomach for a limited time. Because you are a My Brother and Me listener, get 60% off your first order plus free shipping when you head to smalls.com/mybrother. One last time, that's 60% off your first order plus free shipping when you head to smalls.com/mybrother.
That's that shit, baby. That was good. Justin's back on the fucking horse, man. Did you hear him, Trav? He got
it, man. He fucking nailed it.
He got
dude.
keyed in, and he just surfed the whole way. He closed out the
fuck
pipe,
it, dude. Let's not even do the next one. Fuck it.
Wait. We should.
No, we do. Now
Fucking
hold on,
dude. We're out. No, let's not even wrap the show. Let's wrap the show there. Thanks, y'all. That's gonna do it for us.
I want to say,
MBMBaM out.
as we say in every episode, a huge thanks to Squarespace. Also, we do actually say that every episode. We are sponsored in part by Squarespace this week. Squarespace is, a genie, but instead of living in a lamp,
Squarespace is God.
Squarespace is
Yeah,
God,
Squarespace is
Let's
life.
let's start this one over.
Squarespace.
Wait, start it over.
I like that.
Like you want to do it.
Travis had a good direction. Griff, build on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Trav,
do
can you
big
do that
energy. Squarespace.
Yeah, big energy.
Websites.
Huge ideas.
Okay,
Yes. Squarespace websites for you. Yes.
Zoom
Do
out.
you need it?
Zoom out
Everything.
more.
Okay.
Zoom out more.
Shape. It's not the
Okay.
idea. It's not just about websites.
It's not just about websites.
Goods
It's
and
about.
services. Yeah, you can offer them both and get paid.
I can
with
offer
money
Squarespace
that you
goods
use.
and- I can offer Squarespace. They will trade in services. So I'll say like Squarespace. If you make me up a beautiful website, I will come and I'll wash your car and do all your chores for a month.
Well, you can offer goods and services through Squarespace
Okay.
and get paid through Squarespace. And they don't say this, but I'm going to say if people fall behind on those payments, Squarespace is going to enforce that for you. They'll
Whoa.
send out their bruisers to break some kneecaps.
Yeah. They got
Yeah.
they got some huge folks working for them over at Squarespace. I do not mess around with those dudes.
No, it's like 400 pounds of pure muscle, no bones,
Yeah.
no blood, no skin, just 400 pounds of pure muscle
They
in
got
constant agony.
Crusher with a K over there working for them, and
Yeah.
if someone does not pay you the money that you are owed through a Squarespace website, Crusher with a K will come, and well, there's a reason for his namesake, is what I'll say.
He has a big metal robotic crab claw.
He has a
He'll fuck
huge
you up.
crab claw and a visible brain in his stomach, a hind brain. He's
Yeah, man.
awesome.
And the turtles have not been able to stop him, man.
They
They've
can't
tried.
stop him because they don't know which brain to target, but Squarespace gives you everything you need to make beautiful, functional websites and make them look good with award-winning website templates. You don't need to know anything about frickin' coding or art or UI or anything. They got you, and they'll make you look like you do know what you're doing. So head to squarespace.com/mybrother for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MyBrother to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. I felt him. I felt the Lord moving it through me.
Yeah, man.
Max Fun Meetup Day is on Thursday, April 23rd. Max Funsters from all over are getting together to hang out and celebrate their favorite podcasts. Want to go and meet some friends who like similar stuff and care about the same things as you? Head to MaximumFun.org/meetup to see where and when your local meetup is. Don't see one nearby? Host your own and make some new pals. All you need to do is pick a place that can hold a small group. A bar, cafe, park, library, wherever. Then fill out the form at MaximumFun.org/meetup. We'll add you to the page and help get the word out. So go to MaximumFun.org/meetup and maybe we'll see you on April 23rd.
Hello, this is Alden Ford,
And Mujan Zulfagari.
two of the creators of Mission to Zix, your favorite improvised, obsessively sound designed sci-fi sitcom here on the Max Fun Network. And the news is, we're back!
With an all-new miniseries set in the Zix universe, The Young Old Durf Chronicles.
Yeah.
Will Durf find his own killer before it's too late?
Ooh.
To find out how that question could possibly make sense, well, you just have to tune in.
Yeah, and as always, it's ambitious and labor-intensive to, frankly, absurd degree.
Indeed.
So, if you are looking for a little break from your own galaxy, we would love for you to check it out.
That's The Young Old Durf Chronicles. Search Mission to Zix, ZYXX, in your podcast app.
Or on MaximumFun.org.
Keep it fresh.
I wanted to have a conversation with you guys.
Oh, okay.
This is an idea I've been thinking about because we got the Easter holidays are coming up and the shelves are starting to get filled with Easter candy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to hit you guys with something I've been thinking about, and I wanted to see if I could defend it in this sort of like thesis sense.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
I think Easter candy is the best candy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me some quantify this for me a little bit.
So if I'm thinking Easter candy, here's what I'm like putting up on the bench, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Cadbury mini eggs,
Yeah.
all timer,
All day.
Cadbury cream eggs,
Yeah.
like smashing it, right?
Yeah.
Jelly beans, I like in a wide variety, but if you don't want to give those to Easter,
Yeah.
I can.
I
grant
don't
that.
eat Jolly
I can grant
Rancher flavored jelly beans any other time of year. Only at Easter time.
Those big old ones that are kind of like a mix between jelly bean and like gumdrop.
And licorice, yeah, no thanks for that.
I love those. I
that.
love
Okay,
those.
so then the other ones that I'm going to throw in here are one, Robin's eggs.
Yes.
The malted milk Robin's eggs. That's a perfect size.
You like that shatter.
Form
You like that
factor. I like that shatter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I don't know if there's a specific name for these things, but like the marshmallow eggs that have like enrobed in like a hard candy, and it all tastes very plasticky and fake, but it's like bright blue, bright pink, bright yellow candy shell on the outside, marshmallow on the inside, shaped like eggs. You know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
No.
Okay, so anyway, but marshmallow eggs, things wrapped in chocolate. Easter candy is the best candy.
Holiday candy.
That's all I'm
You're
saying.
saying holiday candy or best overall all candy?
I mean,
It's better than
love
it's better than
holidays.
Halloween's sort of standalone candy is almost universally dog shit. And I love Halloween, I do, but like you miss me with all that
For a
waxy
candy holiday-
business. No way, yeah.
for a candy holiday, it doesn't come to party. Like it doesn't come with anything.
Christmas
Now I
has,
do say, wait, Reese's
Go ahead.
Pumpkins are the best version of Reese's holiday like shaped things.
Oh, it's the
Now I will say the egg is very close, but Travis is correct, of course.
Yeah.
Now listen, the tree they're fucking robbing you, people.
Yeah,
look
man.
at it.
Yeah.
Look at the shape.
And there's
There's a
something
square
with the
package.
consistency is not right.
It's a rectangular package with a triangle in it, folks. They're robbing you
They're
fucking
you
blind.
guys every
They're fucking
single
you with
Christmas.
the trees.
Every time. But it also has candy canes, which are an inedible shape. But it also has chocolate oranges, which almost makes up for the trees and the candy canes because those.
Oh, look who else is here! It's candy corn is here with Halloween.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Candy
this is what I'm
corn?
saying. Easter is clearly the best holiday candy.
Is
Holiday
candy corn something you can hang on? Can you hang candy corn and mellow cream pumpkins on Halloween, or is that like a fall punishment?
I think of it as a
I don't
Halloween
know.
guy.
Now
more than anything.
Easter does
Halloween
have
guy.
peeps, which are disgusting.
Peeps is the other one. Thank you, Travis. That's a
Disgusting.
huge Easter.
Foul. Dude, they're just big marshmallows, dude.
They're sickly
Wait, Peeps are
sweet.
Yeah, dude, it's candy. Candy doesn't have to have a point.
No, candy
That's
does
why
have to
it's
have a point.
candy.
I
Candy does have to
forgot
have
that
a
Willy
point.
Candy
Wonka
doesn't
was
have-
here. I'm so sorry,
Candy doesn't
Mr.
have to
Wonka.
have a. That's Freddie Highmore from the hit film Charlie. and the
Freddie
Chocolate
Highmore,
Factory.
if I go and I take a
Willy Wonka and
marshmallow,
the Chocolate Factory.
a little marshmallow, and I dip it in sugar and I eat it with my mouth, you can't just say, that's candy, because it's like, it's conceptually kind of busted.
candy.
No, it's
But like, okay,
gluttony.
but Peeps, you can. All right, Peeps, fine. I don't agree with you on Peeps, especially once they're stale. But I agree with you. That's not a ringing endorsement of anything. That it's better once it's old and stale.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with you that
Granted.
Easter has the best holiday candy. I would not jump to it is the best candy overall.
What about Christmas? Because Christmas candy does have. It's like
Chocolate
Christmas
orange.
candy is actually chocolate orange is good.
And
A
gelt. I
little
like
pepper.
gelt.
I actually kinda-
Give me a
gelt.
little shiny coins
Gelt.
that I can
do
open
like to
up.
eat the gelt.
Yeah.
I do like to eat the gelt. I actually like the little peppermints with the tree, the gummy. They're like soft peppermints with the pictures of the trees in the middle, with the red and white on the outside, and the pictures of the trees.
Sure.
I love
You know
eating
what I mean? There's, like,
Santa's flossy
peppermints.
beard. Do you guys know Santa's flossy beard from the Mars
That's when you
from the
invented
Mars company?
You invented it.
Do you
That's
guys?
not real.
I can't celebrate Christmas without chomping down at least 2 to 3 Rudolph knobs. If I don't get my Rudolph
There's
knobs,
no Christmas candy. There's no Christmas candy. Okay, so what's better?
There's
The
the
red
candy
and
cane.
green M&M.
And the-
Red and green
and
M&Ms
candy
are my
cane.
favorite
Yeah.
version of M&M.
Okay, and you know what? Christmas bells are good.
Christmas bells are
You get
good.
the big
Uh oh,
chocolate
wait a
bar.
minute.
Bell's a good chocolate shape, but like Yeah. Oh man. You know
Those
what
actually
makes
got
it
ruined
tough?
for me because my only
Really?
memory of eating them as a child was at Granny's house.
Granny's house,
Yeah.
and they tasted like cigarettes.
Yeah,
Trav,
because she
me
smoked
too,
like
but
3 packs a day.
it's part of, but I folded it into the appeal.
Oh,
Granny.
yeah. Thanks, Granny.
Cool.
Way to attach those two incredibly similar concepts in my mind.
Every time I eat eggs, I think, God, I wish I was smoking.
she was on some Homer Simpson tobacco shit. Just robing it in.
Oh, man. Yeah, but I still think, I mean, Christmas candy, I think part of the problem with Easter candy, though, is the best parts of it have been, sadly, sort of like redistributed as like rainbow Cadbury mini eggs.
Sure.
Or like Peeps get repurposed in a lot of really foul permutations, honestly. So they can't keep as much of a lock on it, but I don't know. I still feel like Easter candy's the best candy.
Okay.
I thought because of our recent prestigious award that maybe it would be nice to take a moment and just kind of class things up around here a little bit with a little work of art.
We haven't done it for the home game in a while, and we might have a ton of new listeners, and this is their first episode because after the
welcome!
awards.
Now that we've won the award,
We probably have at least a few ad execs listening, and I don't know that we've done particularly right by them. But
I'm going to tell you right now.
But the fart jokes we're about to do should probably drive home whatever big product placement deals we've been sitting on.
I'm calling this one CW themed.
Okay.
But I don't know if all these shows were on the CW, but they feel like they were.
Okay.
Up first, Sam and Dean Winchester, aided by Castiel the Angel, search the world for a good bathroom.
Poopernatural.
Yes, Griffin.
Poopernatural. Poopernatural?
That is correct. Poopernatural.
Poopernatural?
1 point.
Can I raise my hand to like buzz in? Because I'm scared you're going to be wrong and think Justin had it first one of these times.
Yeah, no, you go. Oh, Justin raised their hand.
Well, don't raise your hand
I
inside
didn't know
the
you could
software because people can't, get it.
How about we just say Bazinga?
Oh, okay. That's
buzz
good.
in.
Okay. The girls' field hockey team, lost in the Canadian wilderness, are rescued after months of stink lines are seen rising above the trees.
Smello Jacket? Bazinga? Smello Jackets?
Yes. Smello Jackets is correct, Griffin.
That one felt a little highlights for kids, like sort of family circus. That one was like pretty clean, and I don't know if it belongs in Work of Fart. Smello
Yeah, are you
Jackets.
saying Travis is losing his edge?
I'm saying maybe the ad award thing maybe has gotten in your head a little bit and you kind of like toned it down. Because usually you'll get like jizz or like other crazy stuff in this one. And this was just like, what if there were a bunch of aromatic field hockey players? And
I'm not going to respond.
I thought
Okay.
it was good, Trav.
I'll take the point. Don't get me wrong, Travis. I love that I got a point and I got it right and I did a good job. The best job. But don't be afraid to be yourself.
Upper crust New York teen socialites get into all kinds of scandals, which are reported on by an anonymous blogger who also reminds them when it's time to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
I got it.
Oh.
I got it, Bazinga. Go piss girl?
Correct.
That one feels good. We're back. We're back on top.
you very
Oh, man,
much.
if I had come up with the answer, I wouldn't have gotten to laugh at it. So I feel
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Okay. 4 teens, each with their own secrets to hide, are plagued by the terrifying and all-knowing A, who tells everyone about the time that they pooped their pants.
4 teens
Uh-huh.
with secrets to hide.
Uh-huh. Are plagued by the terrifying and all-knowing A, who tells everyone about the time they pooped their pants.
The summer I turned shitty.
Nope.
I don't know.
Wrong show.
I know where you shit last summer. A knows where you shit
No.
last summer.
This is where you guys just don't know enough about quality.
Pretty, is it
groundbreaking
Pretty Little
television.
Liars? Pretty
would be
shitty,
what?
shitty little liars. Liars?
Correct, Griffin. Shitty little liars.
Okay. Poof. Got it. Justin kind of said it at the same time as me, but he said it in like a...
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, one more.
You deserve it.
Blood-sucking brothers, Stefan and Damon Salvatore, battle over the same high school girl they're in love with, while also battling loose stool.
May I?
Vampire Diarrhea.
I'm giving it to Justin on that one.
Yeah.
Vampire Diarrhea is
That's good.
correct.
I was in the wrong... I was in the wrong zip code. I was thinking...
Why did you say I'm giving it to Justin after I said Vampire Diarrheas?
Because Griffin said, may I, before you said anything.
I was going to say poo blood. I was going to
buzz
say
in.
poo blood.
Is that what?
I was going to say
I think
poo
I've
blood.
actually done poo blood before.
Thank you, Travis.
Shit,
That was
man.
great. I really grew a lot.
Who won, Travis? Who did the best job?
You did win, Griffin, 4-1.
All right. It still feels good.
What?
Shit.
How much show can we put into one show? I want a munch.
Squad.
I want two munch.
Squad.
Welcome to Munch Squad's podcast within podcast profile, the latest and greatest of brand eating. And this one's a doozy. Pizza Hut launches national campaign. It updates hand-tossed crust recipe. Now, this is one of my favorite things. Anytime a restaurant chain has to say, one of our staples has this entire time, not, as we've been saying, been the best, but it's actually been so bad that we want to change it. And I always like to see how people handle this story.
We've been hiding the truth. We've been suppressing the truth. People have been trying to get the word out. We've had them killed.
Sorry it's been so dusty, guys. We couldn't figure out why it was so dusty without ruining the...
so hard. We're giving everything.
We're giving everything, but I swear to God, we're doing this thing in a fully sterile environment.
To you, Janine, I'm getting it together.
We're doing our best, Janine, but the dust keeps coming back onto the pizza. It's so hard and granular.
And if you think it's bad for us, imagine what it's like for our employees that are all dusty.
When it comes to pizza, crust isn't just a detail. It's the main event. Now, this is the part... This is where... This is where you have to brace yourself, right? Because this is where it gets even worse, because Pizza Hut is saying, like, the most important thing, and we've been fucking up, and we're so sorry. At Pizza Hut,
it's
crust
also
reigns supreme.
In that it's like when you're buying a car, it having like exterior is the main event. And it's like, it might not be the main thing I look for, but without it, it does kind of cease to work.
It's bad soup.
Pizza Hut crust reigns supreme. Pizza Hut is officially introducing Hut Crust, a new platform celebrating the bold, recognizable crusts that have defined the brand for generations. At the center of this platform is a crave-worthy $10 large 3-topping pizza available on fans' choice of 3 iconic crusts: the new and improved hand-tossed, tavern style, or thin and crispy.
What's tavern style?
It's like a flat. I think it's like a New York style. Like a... I don't actually know. I've never gotten it.
Did you say it was Hut Crust?
Hut Crust. Travis, and it's not a crust, it's a platform.
It's a platform. This Pi Day, Pizza Hut announces it is on the hunt for a real paid gig. And this is why I wanted to bring this story to you. Hut Crust Connoisseur, a first-of-its-kind project created to celebrate the people who love pizza crust most. The Hut Crust Connoisseur becomes the official guardian of the Hut Crust platform.
Guardian is awesome.
Now, what the fuck is happening?
People who apply must be willing to have all kinds of crazy sex once they get the job, for everyone will desire them.
Will you take up the sword to defend the crust? Traveler, many have come before you and sworn allegiance to defend the crust.
Once a century... yes, Sasanjo, the pizza demon, will rise from hell.
This date,
and God, you must defeat him, please.
This date is going so well. It's so hard to meet people in the big city. What did you say your job was? What'd you say your job was again? You're a pizza crust guardian. Sajo. Well, he sounds terrible.
Well, only here in the Americas.
Right.
Across the oceans, there are many pizza crust guardians. And once a millennia we come together.
This is why they killed that Buffy reboot. Because they were like, Sarah Michelle Gellar is like, it's going to be about pizza crust or it's going to be about nothing. And they're like, okay, Sarah, then
fine.
it's about nothing. Then you have to go. It's a first of its kind. Okay. The hut crust connoisseur. The hut crust connoisseur becomes, well, first of all, becomes the only people whose job is harder to explain to my grandpa Dan than mine. Yeah. The hut crust connoisseur becomes the official guardian of the hut crust platform, responsible for tasting and testing all new crust innovations to ensure
they're not poison for the king.
Is he guarding the platform from Pizza Hut?
You've got to let me get through this fucking sentence.
Listen, we did a bad job for decades. If we start to backslide, it's your job to call us on our bullshit.
The hut crust connoisseur becomes the official guardian of the hut crust platform, responsible for tasting and testing all new crust innovations to ensure they meet Pizza Hut's iconic standards. So what they're basically saying is they're hiring like CI. They're hiring like internal investigations. They're hiring like the Departed. So it's like an internal bureau that's like extra pizza. Like they're extra judicial. They're extra saucy. They're extra outside the law, right? There's just crust.
An arbiter of sorts, if you will.
An arbiter of the crust that protects it sometimes, what Pizza Hut is saying here is like, we have proven ourselves to be a poor steward of this crust.
We can't be trusted.
The hut crust connoisseur.
We can be crusted.
It's awesome.
Welcome to Pizza
This is
Hut.
so good because then if the pizza is still bad, they can be like, blame fucking Jeremy.
Yeah.
He's the guardian
Jeremy
of
said
the
it
pizza.
was choice. Here's a video of him saying it was choice. Yes, that means literally getting paid to eat pizza crust and a $31,415.92 payment plus free pizza for a year.
Wait, that's
it? That is not a job. That's not a job.
That's not a job. That's not.
I just feel like for a year, money aside, the money doesn't bother me. Don't pay me anything. But like, I'm not going to be able to control the legacy in the way that I need to in 12 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's going to be executive turnover that I have to be above. Like, I have to be inherited. You know, if the pizza crust guardian isn't part of the furniture, it's not like in the DNA of the place, you're going to lose track of it. You can't do that in a year. It takes generations.
Well, Justin, I assume that is based off of the projection that if you eat, let's say, a pizza a day for a year because it's free, you'll die.
You will pass.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So then we'll need to pass the torch to the next one. It's a blessing and a curse, the hut crust connoisseur job.
I need you guys to get ready to do a little bit of social media research for me. I need you to check this hashtag. Pizza Hut Crust. That's it.
Just hashtag.
Hashtag Pizza Hut Crust.
Blue Sky do hashtag?
To be considered for the gig, pizza lovers must try Pizza Hut's new hand-tossed pizza recipe and post an honest review on Instagram using hashtag Pizza Hut Crust.
My bad.
On the gram, thank you. Pizza Hut Crust, hashtag Pizza Hut _contest, and Hut Crust Connoisseur in the social media post, sharing what they thought of the crust. Applicants then head to Pizza Hut Crust to submit a link to their review as their official application. Griffin, how's it going?
I'm logging in. What's my password?
Travis?
Yeah, let me see here.
You were just logged into our account for the takeover, right? So you're not logged in either?
Well, there's fewer than 100 posts, Justin. I know that much.
If someone could just...
So the odds are like pretty good, right? Like, pretty good?
Yeah, there's not a lot.
There's not a lot.
But there's some people having a lot of fun here. Good for them.
But I'm just saying, if we could get somebody...
Fewer than 100 posts.
I'm just saying if we could get somebody on the inside.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe one of y'all?
Oh, no, dude.
Could be
sorry. No, dude.
No, what's not? No? Why not?
That's just the tummy aches for starters.
No, not you. One of them.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me and Travis.
That's the problem with no, not them. Travis isn't even looking at me. I don't know. I'm not.
No, I'm just going
saying,
through other people's applications to see how I would stack up.
I'm not. You can't have a job. You have a job.
Oh,
we need to get
I could
somebody
get it.
on the inside.
I could get it.
Of course. Griffin, you're one of our generation's great stories.
I'm one of our generation's great ad.
I mean, obviously. To bring this, okay, so the Hut Crust platform, I can't believe this is as long as it is. The Hut Crust platform shines a spotlight on Pizza Hut's new and improved hand-tossed pizza, the brand's first update to the recipe in over a decade. The refreshed crust delivers a lighter, airier bite with just the right balance of softness and crisp, bringing a modern upgrade to a classic West. I'm going to order this for lunch. I'm gonna order this right now. I'm fucking starving. To bring Hut Crust to life, Pizza Hut is launching a new national campaign set to remake. This is the one where you're going to be like, holy shit, I can't believe it. They did it. It's a campaign set to a remake of the iconic disco anthem Hot Stuff, reimagined as Hut Crust.
Okay. I think actually, I can imagine
baby,
it. I think I can imagine it completely start to finish.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to. The spot opens on an indulgent close-up of golden, crispy, hand-tossed crust as the beat kicks in, layering craveable pizza beauty shots with lyrics celebrating the crust fans can't stop singing about. So that's what's
in it.
If you watch it,
you don't have to watch it now.
Okay.
We described it pretty
You don't have to watch it now. Crust is at the heart of a great pizza, and our fans have been asking for more ways to celebrate it, says Melissa Freeby, Chief Marketing Officer at Pizza Hut. With Hut Crust, we're not only introducing a new hand-tossed recipe that elevates a fan favorite, but we're also offering a $10 large 3-topping deal that gives people real value every time they order. And for those who live for crust, the new Hut Crust connoisseur is a dream come true. A way to get paid for tasting and loving crust every day and then dying promptly afterwards in a fashion you will find most desirable, piggy.
Hey, Steve, how you been lately? I don't know, man. You know, my wife left me and I lost my job, but honestly, I still got a lot to live for because of the pizza crust.
Yeah.
I live for that pizza crust.
Because of my views and the way I express them, I've been banned from every social media platform, but I've finally found a platform that will have me, and it's the Hut Crust platform, the platform of Hut Crust.
Y'all, this thing closes on the 25th.
Oh, there's still time.
There's still the odds are good. The odds are very good. Please become our person on the inside of the Pizza Hut. I mean, it's a pyramid.
It is a pyramid business. I'm glad we can all finally. It all funnels up to the top. No one's making money except for Professor Pizza Hut.
Hey, everybody, that's going to do it for us. Before we let you go, we did actually win. I don't know. It might have seemed like a bit this whole time, but we did actually win. We have a limited release. It's an Omner to Win shirt as a follow-up to our Omner to be nominated t-shirt. We've got the Helping is Always a Free Action t-shirt over at McElroymerch.com. And 10% of all merch proceeds this month will be donated to Border Angels. So make sure you go check that out along with everything else.
We stream almost every day playing video games. If you go to McElroy Entertainment System on Instagram, you can find out when we are going to do it. On Tuesdays, we all get together for Super McElroy Brothers. And then on Fridays, I do Trial by Fieri. Juice is playing Myst on Mondays. Travis is up on Obra Dinn on Wednesdays. Just follow McElroy Entertainment System. You'll find out exactly when we're doing all that stuff. And thanks to Montaigne also. Thanks to Montaigne for the use of our theme song, My Life is Better With You. It's a great track. Travis has a little flail.
I got a little flail
but can I just
that I'm going to throw.
Yeah.
You mentioned Conan. I just want to say I am sorry about that because I can't imagine the high he experienced on hosting the Oscars.
Yeah.
And then the next day, to lose Best Ad Read to us. Yeah. Like, that must have been
tough.
I would love to talk to if any of you guys know Conan, and I can just tell him, like, I would love to be able to have here's what it is. I would love the opportunity to be able to be classy to everybody in the way that they get to be like, what an honor to be amongst this class of the greats of, you know what I mean? Like, I would like to be able to do that to everybody to their face. Like, I would like to be able to like say to Conan directly, like, hey, what an honor. Like, it should have been.
Yeah. Like Michael B. Jordan giving Chalamet the hug. Like
you give him
he said, better luck next time, ping pong guy. Maybe don't talk shit.
Man, I did want to talk about how rough. Damn.
No, we don't have time. Travis.
Damn, next week, we got to talk about Timmy Chimmy.
Chuck that little 3D printed flail. It's going to make a good sound.
Timmy Chimmy next week, baby.
Boom, 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 boom.
Your name's Mud. No, you're Timmy Chimmy, but...
So, thanks for listening. I'm Griffin for the Mac.
I didn't even hear it. Did he do it?
He did. It was really little.
Here,
hit something, not your soft chair, man. It didn't make a good sound.
Ow! Didn't make it bounced back. There, that counts. Mine is Justin McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
They never talk about that in the movie.
In baseball, how the ball sometimes bounces back.
No, it's got spikes on it.
Travis, say your name or
I'm Travis McElroy.
This has been my brother being kiss your dad square on the lips.
It hurts so bad, I got red marks.
It's better with you. It's better with you. My life, it's better with you. This is true. It's better with two. My life, it's better with you.
Maximum Fun,
a worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows.
supported
directly
by you.